Okay, boys and girls, we are back. And today we're going to be reading a story from our new Scott readers. The title is Scott and Lee. Today we're going to read a story about some animals owned by Scott's family. I want you to pay attention to the story so you can tell which is Scott's pet. You're going to be learning a new vocabulary word today. Yes, you're going to see the word pen in our story today. Pen. This type of pen can mean something that you write with, but in our story, that's not the meaning of the word. No, in our story today, the word pen means a small fenced-in area for animals. If you look at our picture, you can see that we have some sheep, and these sheep are in a small pen. You see the small fence that runs around the area that they live in or stay in. Say pen. You're also going to be seeing lots of words that have our new E sound, our double E sound. Yes, you're going to see lots of words that have our E sound. The word green, keeps, 3, sheep, Lee, feeds, sweet. Now we're going to go ahead and start reading our story together. And when we finish, we're going to be answering and asking questions. Good, let's get ready to read. Scott and Lee. This is Scott Green. Scott is 10. Scott's dad keeps a pig in a pen. Scott's mom keeps 3 hens. Scott keeps a sheep. Lee, the sheep, is Scott's pet. Scott feeds Lee and rubs him on the back. Lee is a sweet sheep. Now remember, Miss Nakia told you that I wanted you to pay close attention because I wanted you to be able to tell me which animal was Scott's pet. Yes, I tell you what, this was sort of a short story. We're going to read it one more time and then answer and ask our questions. Scott and Lee. This is Scott Green. Scott is 10. Scott's dad keeps a pig in a pen. Scott's mom keeps 3 hens. Scott keeps a sheep. Lee the sheep is Scott's pet. Scott feeds Lee and rubs him on the back. Lee is a sweet sheep. Good, let's go to our questions. Okay. Which animal is Scott's pet? Good, look at this. The animal that is Scott's pet is his sheep. And remember, the story told us that his name was Lee. Who keeps a pig? Let's go back into our story. Who keeps a pig? Yes, I remember that the story told me Scott's dad keeps a pig. What does Scott's mom keep? Good, let's go back into our story. Yes, good readers use their story to answer their questions, and they go back, and good readers check their thinking with their story. Which animal? It says, oh, look at this. Scott's mom keeps 3 hens. So Scott's dad, mom, and Scott all keep different animals. Ooh, look at number 4. Describe Lee. Let's go back into our story. we're going to use all of our text. We're going to use the words and the illustration to help us answer that question. How would you describe Lee? Okay, listen to Miss Nakhan's thinking. Lee is a sheep. He is very sweet. I know that because the story told me that. Lee is a sweet sheep. I can also use my illustration to help me describe Lee. Lee is a sheep. Ooh, he has lots of white. Yes, he has lots of white. He has a white fleece. He looks very fluffy. So make sure when you describe things in a story that you use the words in the story as well as the illustration. I would also say that Lee loves to be petted by Scott. Yes, he looks like he's enjoying when Scott pets him. And he does look very sweet. Now I'm going to ask you to think of a question on your own. Is there a question that you could ask about the story? Maybe you could ask where Scott lives. It looks like, based on the illustration and all the animals, that Scott lives on a farm. Yes. I want you to think about another question that you could ask from the story. It could even be an I wonder question. I wonder what other animals live on Scott's farm. You did such a good job listening and thinking and answering and asking questions. I'll see you tomorrow for another reading lesson. Have a great day. Bye.